And now, ladies and gentlemen, the host of Name That Test and Tune, Rich Christensen!
All right, thank you. Hey, welcome to Name That Test and Tune. I'm Rich Christensen. We are in Cordova, Illinois at the beautiful Cordova Dragway Park. We're at a Friday night test and tune. We have 300 cars lined up. We're going to steal the left-hand lane. We're going to keep the test and tune going in the right-hand lane. Let's get to the show. On our far right, our contestant tonight, first contestant from Indianapolis, Indiana, Ray Iddings. To his left, from Memphis, Tennessee, Millican, and our resident test and tune expert, the pride of Tyler, Texas, the president of Texas Chassis Works, Ken Herring. Ken, tell me right now, you've never seen these cars before, you don't know anything about these cars, you're as new to these vehicles as your two contestants.
That's correct, Rich.
Guys, not only do you have to beat each other, you have to beat our expert Ken. He builds cars for a living. So, and I know you're experts at test and tunes. This is what you do every weekend. Let's get started with our first car. It's a $200 vehicle, guys. Let's take a look. Please tell the guys about your vehicle.
All right, I've got a 1972 Nova. It's been back-halved. I got a big block Chevrolet in it. I'm running nitrous, 2 stages, and we're here ready to run.
Okay, Ray, you asked the first question last time. Clay, I'm looking at you for the first question to ask Taz about his vehicle.
How many times have you run this car?
I've got about 150 laps on it this year on a rebuilt motor.
Kenneth.
That's a nice car you got there, Taz.
Thank you.
Are you going to be spraying both systems on this pass, or?
Well, I'm probably just going to hit one about 300 feet out.
Okay, now let me ask this, Taz. Does that have more in it? Because I want to see the fastest pass possible.
I can spray both.
Spray
I can make 2 sprays, no problem.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to spray everything. Ken, does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Let's listen them all out on the spray on this one. Let's see what this car can actually do. Ray?
What are both shots of those nitros?
I'm running about 100 shot.
On each?
On each. Each shot will be 100.
Okay, Taz, now we got a badass vehicle here. So Taz, you go ahead and get back in your car. Let's fire it up, get back to the water box. Guys, let's write down your number. Big number so we can all see it. What you think it's gonna run. Tiny little number of the mile per hour in case we gotta go to a tiebreaker. Clay, you've seen cars like this your whole life. I mean, that's a beautiful piece.
Oh, that looks like a fun car to drive. I'd love to make a.
Now, does it seem to you like he had 150 passes last year on that vehicle?
Yeah, he's definitely a racer. You can just look at him and tell. He talks the verbiage. Everything's good there. That guy knows how to drive.
And Ken, your expertise, of course, you build these cars. What's the most important factor trying to get one of these cars to hook?
The rear suspension, and he's already got a back half suspension, so looks like it's got a 4-link under it, so looks like it'll hook. Should make a good pass. All
right, guys, let me go ahead and take a look at your times at this time. Ray, you're going to say it's going to be a 780 pass. You have the number you had? Clay, you with a 727 pass, and Ken with an 844 pass. Let's watch the pass. It's an 865 pass, so didn't quite get off. And you know what? I don't know if Taz got the best hook on that one. You saw that his tire spun. You guys might have been a little bit closer. So Ken, our expert, our resident expert, figured it out. Ken, this is a $250 car. The cash goes to you. Let's take a look at that car right now in the right-hand lane. Well, Ken, what kind of car is that?
That's a 72 Nova.
That's 72 Nova. That's beautiful. Clay, you can appreciate that car. Let's watch this pass. Excellent, excellent. You don't come to a test and tune, you always see beautiful cars. Now let's take a little car that we need to focus on. Guys, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Gary Beard. He is from Moline, Illinois. Gary, can you tell us about your vehicle?
Oh, it's a 2002 Ford Escape with a 3.0 Duratec motor.
Okay, Ray, you have one question. Clay, you'll have one question. And Ken, you'll have one question. Use your questions wisely to ask them, to find out what you need to know about this car. Ray.
What kind of tires does it have?
Just radial tires?
Clay, your question.
Does this vehicle have nitrous oxide?
No.
Ken, you're the expert.
Yes.
So he is the owner driver. That's all the questions you get. At this time, Gary, why don't you go back to the water box, do your burnout, and go up. We're gonna have you make one pass in your vehicle. Okay, guys, you have your times down? Why don't you show me the times? Great. There. And now go ahead and show the crowd behind you. Turn around and show your times. Woo! All right, let's take a look. Ray does?
Ray.
Yeah!
Ray Iddings.
Yeah!
Indianapolis, Illinois. Takes the money.
Nice!
Ray, can you please hand him your $1,200?
Come on,
can you
man.
please hand him your $800? Ray, you take home all the money. It's a total of $2,000.
Yeah!
You guys did a great job. We had a lot of fun. We saw some beautiful cars. And I want to thank you for being on the fastest growing car game show. Name that testing tune. Good night, everybody.